Hi, I'm Lucy from Sew Essential, and today I'm sharing a roundup of the latest gorgeous McCall's patterns that we've added to the site recently. Can't wait to share all the sewing goodness with you. Let's get started. So the first pattern I've picked out is McCall's 8507. It's absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous dress. It runs up to a size 28, so it's really size inclusive as well, which is a 50-inch bust, 44-inch waist and a 52-inch hip. There's three different views. So the main one on the pattern packet, it's got a very low V at the front. Looks like it's an elasticated neckline, which I think would be good because it's low. I think that should just, if you sew the elastic the right length, that should hug to your body nicely, and it creates a nice ruching effect down the neckline. And then the same applies under the bust. There's like a ruched elasticated channel, it looks like, under the bust. And then there's a cummerbund which is ruched again because of another elasticated channel below that. So like quite a wide sort of waistband that's ruched but elasticated. Really like the look of all of that because I think nice and easy to fit, relatively easy to sew, but yeah, will hug the body as well. So that's great. Looks like it's got a grown on sleeve, so there's no need to set in a sleeve. Yes, it has grown on sleeve that's sort of quite full and then into an elasticated hem, and then there's the option for a maxi length skirt. It's just absolutely adorable. This is right up my street, the sort of dress I would wear all the time. You can also make a shorter version that's got all the same ruching detail around the neckline and the waist, but it's got a flutter sleeve instead and a shorter hem length. And then you've also got the option for a lovely halterneck sundress, so that's got all the ruched sort of panel around the waist, the ruching at the neckline, but then it just ties, it's sort of a triangular piece on either side of the bodice, and then it ties at the back for a halter neck design sundress. Really beautiful, designed to be sewn up in chalets, cotton blends, gauze, poplins. I thought that the maxi length version with the sleeve would be great sewn up in our double gauze fabric. I chose this denim-y sort of colour. I thought that's really pretty and would look lovely, but we've got it in some other colours as well, and I think that would work really well for that one. All the patterns and fabrics are linked. They're all available to buy on our website, so you'll find links to everything I mentioned below. The next pattern I want to share is a Brandi Joan design, McCall's 8503. Super romantic, pretty, gorgeous dress of dreams, really. It's, yeah, very sort of, you know, almost like a princess dress, I would say. It's got princess seams, it's off the shoulders, a bardot. It's got a beautiful ruffle panel round the neckline, and then at the back it's got a lace up sort of almost like corseted back, and then it's got a gathered skirt attached to it, which is probably a midi length, I would say, and it's got a thigh high split in the skirt as well. And then the skirt at the front, the bodice at the front comes into a gentle sort of point, and the skirt's gathered around the bodice. I would be surprised if this didn't include boning. Yes, it does include boning. So yeah, really pretty dress. Runs up to a size 24, which is a 46 bust, 39 waist and 48 hip. And the fabric I thought it would look beautiful sewn up in is this gorgeous viscose fabric in the red and white spot. I just thought it would look so pretty sewn up in that ruffle panel around the neckline. I think it would work perfectly. So that was my choice for that one. Again, patterns and fabrics are going to be linked below for you if you want to jump on and take a look. The next pattern I want to talk to you about is McCall's 8510. This is a skirt pattern. It looks like it's going to be some sort of circle skirt. I don't know whether it's full, half. It's a relatively full circle skirt. It's got a nice wide waistband, and then they've done wavy sort of panels down the skirt as an option, so you can just make the simple straightforward skirt, which is a midi length, or you can add these wavy panels, and what they've done on the pattern packet is colour block them, which I thought was such a fun idea and would work really well. I think you've got a couple of different hem lengths on it probably as well, but I thought I would just make the straight straightforward full skirt without the panels, and I would make it in this beautiful, beautiful, I think it's a cotton sateen or a cotton, I think it's a cotton sateen. All the details are on the website though, so do check them out, but just look at the colours in that. It's just so beautiful, and you could pick any of those colours out then for your top to wear with the skirt. So that was my choice for that one. The next one is McCall's 8505. This is a super sexy design. I absolutely love it. Runs up to a 24 again, so I think I've just given you those sizes. 3 different views on this one, but it is all about the crisscrossy, cut out, sexy sort of area on the upper bodice. So there's a dress which is a maxi length with full length sleeves, a square neckline, and then it comes into a cup that has got a channel that you put some string through, cross over and tie at the back, and then there's a cheeky sort of little cutout underneath the bust as well. Absolutely gorgeous. The fit on the model is like chef's kiss. Absolutely perfect. And then you've also got the option to make that same sort of design but with like a little capped sleeve rather than the full length sleeve, and a shorter hem length. And then there's also the option to make a little sundress with a halter neck tie and a ring at the centre front. So you've just got 2 sort of bodice pieces that come together at the centre front, and a ring, and then a cutout underneath that. So much fun to be had with this pattern. Designed to be sewn up in jersey knit fabric, so you know, quite forgiving with the fit in that respect. So I think that would help you to get a really nice fit on that design. But I thought our ritual fabric, which is a soft knit jersey, I would just shamelessly copy that black design on the pattern packet. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. But we do this in a really wide range of colours, so if you wanted to go for a bold colour or a splash of colour instead, you could do that. The next pattern I wanted to share is McCall's 8515. Really cute dress pattern, but then there's also the option for some like pyjama trousers and a pyjama top. On the Sewing Bee this year, they did an episode where they focused on wearing your pyjamas outside, and the fact that a lot of A-listers have been wearing things that look like pyjamas with high heels and wearing them out. For me, I'm not kind of sure that I'm kind of buying into that trend exactly, but I did really like the dress on this pattern. It's a really simple shirt dress. It's got a cute little collar, a button down front, it's got a button band, and then short sleeves. And I love what they did on the pattern packet. It's a really lovely idea. They've done, and I've seen this a lot on dresses in the shops and things this year, a lot of mixing and matching fabrics, a really nice way to sort of just make your garment really unique. And they've got 3 different fabrics that they've sort of used and mixed and matched on this pattern. They've done the collar and the sleeves and the button band in one sort of ditzy, almost like a ditzy print, and then they've done either side of the dress in like a floral print, but 2 different colorways and 2 slightly different designs. It just looks so cool. I really like it. It runs up to a 26, which is a 48 bust, 41 waist and a 50 hip. And yeah, it's designed to be made up in cotton blends, lawns and crepes. And I quite like the 70s vibes feel of the design on the pattern packet, and I just chose this lovely cotton lawn that we've got in stock. I thought that would look really pretty sewn up into that shirt dress, so that was my choice for that one. The next pattern was a Laura Ashley rerun. So this is a genuine vintage from the 70s. Lovely simple sundress. Has it got bust darts? Let's just have a look. No, it hasn't even got bust darts, so it's really easy sew and really easy to fit. Has got buttons and buttonholes, so you know, some people don't like doing buttons and buttonholes, but other than that, very simple sew. It's a maxi, you've got the option for a maxi length dress, a shorter sundress, and then I think it's a very, very short sundress, or it's actually a romper. I think it is actually a romper, to be honest. Yeah. But it's a nice, it's got sort of a band across the top, button down front, and then just a very sort of, it's quite fitted at the bust, but then just becomes looser as you go down the dress. little thin straps, cute patch pockets, and yeah, the different hem length options, really pretty. And I thought just the simple sundress knee length pattern would look really cute sewn up in this gorgeous cotton lawn that we've got, lovely multicoloured cotton lawn. I made a blouse in this last year and you all went crazy for this fabric. It's just so pretty, and it makes me feel great every time I wear it, thanks to all the lovely colours. I think it just gives you a bit of an endorphin boost when you wear lovely bright colours. Well, it does me anyway. The next pattern I wanted to share is McCall's 8508, another really cute shirt dress pattern. I do love a shirt dress. I find them really easy to wear every day. It's got short sleeves, or there's a sleeveless option or a long sleeve option. It's got a collar with a collar stand, so a proper stand-up collar, button down front, and I think the thing that really stands out to me on this is there's some lovely top stitching details on it. It looks like a relatively loose fit, but it's got a yoke across the front which has got a sort of shaped panel that you top stitch to highlight, and then you top stitch down the front of the dress and also down the back of the dress, so it's got that very sort of denim sort of dress vibes, and just opportunities for top stitching and just some fun quirky details. It runs up to a size 26 and it's designed to be sewn up in cotton blends, denims, linens, poplins. We've got loads of fabrics on the site that you could sew it up in. My personal choice was this beautiful spearmint coloured denim. I thought that would be really pretty, and you could do the top stitching in white perhaps, or like a contrasting colour. I thought that would look great. And then finally, McCall's 8506 is a lovely, what looks like a really easy sew and easy comfy wear. It's a sundress with a scoop neck option or a square neck option with the little thin straps. The scoop neck option has got a wider strap, and then it's very loose fitting. You've got the option for a maxi length, a midi length with an asymmetric hem and a big wide panel ruffle design, and then a shorter length with just a straight hem. But all of them have got panels that sort of zigzag across the dress. They're sort of tiered panels that are gathered to the previous tier. So yeah, just nice, interesting design detail really. Runs up to a size 26 and can be sewn up in a range of woven fabrics, so cotton blends, gauze, satins, poplins, things like that. And I just thought that the asymmetric ruffle panel hem scoop neck version would look really cute in this cotton fabric that we've got, just a really pretty floral cotton fabric. So as I said, you'll find all the patterns, all the fabrics on our site. I've popped links to those below. There's also a link to our weekly newsletter as well, so if you haven't signed up for that yet, do. You'll get a dose of sewing inspiration straight to your inbox every week. And also just a little plea, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we are at over 94,000 subscribers now. We are edging our way to 100,000 subscribers. So if you love our channel and love our content and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please hit subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.